Hi everybody, it's Tony with Too Good for Drugs. Last video, we learned the difference between a short-term and a long-term goal. In today's video, we're going to follow along with Lily as she sets a short-term goal. Follow along with the goal-setting poster and your student workbook. I'll pause periodically to ask you some questions. What? Let's get into it. Let's meet Lily. Lily is really good at making friends. That's her strength. Recently, a new girl moved into Lily's neighborhood. That new girl is deaf. She can't hear. So, Lily wanted to introduce herself to that new girl and welcome her to the neighborhood. But to do that, Lily needed to learn sign language so she could introduce herself and say hello. What is the first step in Lily's plan to introducing herself to this new girl? That's right, Lily's first step is to name that goal. She named her goal by saying, "I will learn how to use sign language to introduce myself and give a friendly greeting to my new neighbor by the end of summer break." What is the next step in reaching your goal? That's right. Once Lily named her goal, she pictured herself reaching it. She imagined herself using sign language to introduce herself and give a friendly greeting to her new neighbor. What is the third step in the goal-setting poster? That's right. Saying, "I can." When you tell yourself you can, you give yourself that extra encouragement. Lily told herself she can learn sign language to introduce herself to her new neighbor. What is the fourth step in the goal-reaching process? That's right, thinking of the ways to do it. That is the fourth step in the goal-setting process. Exactly. So, what did Lily do? She did research and found that they're teaching sign language at the local community center. She asked her parents to sign her up and to take her to and from that class so she could learn basic sign language to introduce herself to her new neighbor. At the beginning of summer break, Lily was ready to take the next step, which is, that's right, to go for it. That's right, Lily put her plan into action. She even asked the teacher for extra help and practice with her friends on the weekends. During the week before school started, Lily saw her neighbor playing outside. She went down and introduced herself with sign language and gave a basic greeting. Her new neighbor was so excited. After Lily communicated with her new neighbor, she ran home and told her family. She was so excited, and her family was very proud of her. Her mother made her favorite dinner that night to celebrate. Now, let's review the steps Lily took to set that short-term goal. The first step was to name it. The second step is to picture yourself reaching it. The third step is to say, "I can do it," giving yourself that extra encouragement. The fourth step is to think of the things to do. You can't do your plan unless you have those in order. The fifth step is to go for it. And the sixth and last step is to celebrate your success. Yay! Thank you for watching today's video. We learned how to set and reach our short-term goals. Join us next week where we're going to learn about goal boosters and goal busters. Bye!